Hidden dangers. Vitamins that can weaken seniors' legs and increase fall risk. As we age, our bodies undergo significant changes, from a slower metabolism to a reduced ability to absorb and eliminate nutrients. In this context, supplementing with vitamins and minerals is often seen as a beneficial way to maintain health. However, a lesser-known truth is that some vitamins, if not used correctly or in appropriate doses, can become a double-edged sword, leading to negative impacts, especially on the leg health of older adults. The video, Senior, the 3 worst vitamins that weaken your legs. After 60 Wellness Senior Health explicitly highlights 3 vitamins that pose potential risks for weakening legs, muscle decline, and increasing the risk of falls in individuals over 60. Understanding these mechanisms and risks is crucial for seniors to protect their independence and quality of life. The weakening of legs in older adults is not just a minor health issue, it's a red flag for overall physical decline. Strong legs are the foundation for all daily activities, from standing up, walking, and climbing stairs to maintaining balance. When legs are weak, the risk of falling skyrockets, leading to serious consequences such as fractures, especially hip fractures, head injuries, and even permanent loss of mobility. Moreover, the fear of movement after a fall can lead to reduced physical activity, further muscle atrophy, and social isolation. Therefore, it's incredibly important to delve into the underlying factors that harm leg health, including these misconceptions about vitamins, so that seniors can proactively protect their health and maintain an active, independent life. We will now explore each of the warned about vitamins and their harmful mechanisms. This is essential information that cannot be overlooked if you are caring for an elderly loved one, or if you are in this age group yourself and wish to maintain strong, stable legs. Vitamin A, the silent saboteur, causing muscle and bone weakness. Vitamin A has long been known as an essential nutrient with numerous health benefits. It plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy skin, supporting an effective immune system, and is key for sharp vision, especially in low-light conditions. However, for older adults, vitamin A carries a concerning hidden risk if not managed carefully. The problem lies in vitamin A's fat-soluble nature. Unlike water-soluble vitamins that are easily eliminated by the kidneys, vitamin A tends to accumulate in the liver and fatty tissues of the body. As we age, the body's ability to metabolize and eliminate vitamins significantly declines. This means that excess vitamin A is not effectively removed, but gradually builds up to toxic levels. This accumulation triggers a series of negative biochemical reactions that directly impact leg health and the musculoskeletal system. One of the main effects is the induction of muscle inflammation. When vitamin A levels in the body are too high, it can activate inflammatory responses in muscle tissues, leading to aches, fatigue, and muscle weakness. This condition is often particularly pronounced in the large muscles of the legs, making it difficult to perform basic daily movements, such as standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or even walking. This not only reduces mobility, but also increases the risk of falls, especially as seniors' balance and reflexes are already diminished. Furthermore, excess vitamin A has been shown to hinder the absorption of 2 extremely important minerals, calcium and magnesium. Calcium is the primary component of bone, while magnesium plays an essential role in muscle function and nerve transmission. When calcium absorption is affected, bones gradually lose their mineral density, becoming more brittle and weak, accelerating the process of osteoporosis. This significantly increases the risk of fractures, even from minor falls. As for magnesium, a deficiency can lead to cramps, spasms, and muscle weakness, making the legs even less flexible and more susceptible to injury. Another serious consequence of excess vitamin A is that it can accelerate bone mineral loss, directly contributing to the weakening of bone structure and overall reduced mobility. Research has linked high vitamin A levels to decreased bone density, especially in older adults. This creates a dangerous vicious cycle. Excess vitamin A causes muscle inflammation and hinders mineral absorption, leading to weak bones and muscles, which in turn increases the risk of falls and fractures, causing seniors to further lose their autonomy and become dependent on others. To avoid these risks, older adults should be extremely cautious about vitamin A supplementation. Instead of high-dose supplements, prioritize natural sources of vitamin A from food. Orange and dark green vegetables such as carrots, sweet potatoes, pumpkins, spinach, and kale are rich sources of beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A that the body can convert as needed, which is less toxic. For animal products like liver, while very rich in vitamin A, they should be consumed in moderation due to their very high pure vitamin A content. Most importantly, any decision to supplement with vitamin A should be made under the guidance of a doctor or nutritionist based on specific health conditions and blood test results to ensure optimal safety and efficacy. Regular monitoring of vitamin A levels in the blood is also a useful measure to track and adjust dosage promptly, helping protect the legs and musculoskeletal system from potential negative impacts. Vitamin D, a benefit or a threat? When overdosed for your legs, vitamin D is often hailed as the bone vitamin due to its indispensable role in the absorption of calcium and phosphorus, two key minerals that build bone. Vitamin D helps the body maintain calcium and phosphorus levels in the blood at a balanced level, thereby ensuring strong bones and preventing bone-related diseases such as osteoporosis. With these clear benefits, vitamin D supplementation has become popular, especially among older adults, who are at risk of vitamin D deficiency due to less sun exposure and reduced skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D with age. However, a disturbing truth is that excessive vitamin D supplementation, especially through high-dose supplements, can lead to serious consequences, particularly for the legs and kidney function. The main problem with excess vitamin D is that it leads to hypercalcemia, high blood calcium. This is a condition where calcium levels in the blood exceed the acceptable range, causing a series of dangerous symptoms and complications. When blood calcium is too high, the body reacts by depositing calcium in undesirable locations, including soft tissues, blood vessels, and even in the kidneys. For the legs, hypercalcemia can manifest through symptoms such as persistent aches, muscle cramps, and profound fatigue in the legs. This occurs due to electrolyte imbalance and the direct impact of excess calcium on muscle function. Leg muscles and tendons can become stiffer, reducing flexibility and strength, making walking much more difficult and painful. Older adults may feel their legs heavy, weak, and struggle with normal physical activities. Beyond directly affecting leg muscles, hypercalcemia also places an immense burden on the kidneys. The kidneys are responsible for filtering waste products and maintaining the balance of minerals in the body. When there is too much calcium in the blood, the kidneys have to work overtime to try and eliminate this excess calcium. Prolonged hypercalcemia can lead to kidney failure, a serious condition that impairs the kidney's filtering function. When kidneys do not function effectively, fluids and toxins accumulate in the body, causing edema, especially in the legs and ankles. This swelling not only causes discomfort and pain, but also increases pressure on muscles and joints, making the legs weaker and more difficult to move. In severe cases, kidney failure can also lead to overall body weakness and be life-threatening. Furthermore, the deposition of excess calcium is not limited to the kidneys, but can also occur in other soft tissues throughout the body, including muscles and joints. When calcium is deposited in these tissues, it can reduce the inherent flexibility and strength of muscles. Muscle fibers become less elastic, more prone to injury, and harder to recover. This makes muscles weaker, losing their ability to contract and bear weight, thereby severely impacting the mobility and balance of older adults. To ensure the safety and optimize the benefits of vitamin D, older adults must be extremely cautious. Vitamin D supplementation should be done under the guidance of a doctor based on blood vitamin D levels. The best sources of vitamin D are still sunlight, safe moderate exposure, and natural foods like salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, milk, and fortified cereals. Avoid self-medicating with high-dose supplements without professional advice, and regularly check kidney function and blood calcium levels to promptly detect and address any abnormalities. Vitamin E, the formidable antioxidant causing leg damage. Vitamin E has long been known and highly valued for its property as a powerful antioxidant. It plays a crucial role in protecting cells from damage caused by free radicals, thereby supporting cardiovascular health, improving skin condition, and even enhancing immune function. Many older adults choose to supplement with vitamin E, with the hope of anti-aging and maintaining overall health. However, similar to vitamins A and D, using vitamin E in excessively high doses, especially through dietary supplements, can carry unexpected risks, negatively affecting leg health. The primary concern lies in its blood-thinning ability and its impact on the muscular system. When vitamin E is supplemented beyond the recommended dosage, it can act as a blood thinner. This means it reduces the blood's ability to clot, an effect that can be beneficial in certain situations, but is extremely dangerous when excessive. When blood becomes too thin, its ability to transport oxygen and essential nutrients to the body's tissues, especially the muscles in the legs, is impaired. Oxygen and nutrients are vital for muscle activity and health. If muscles don't receive enough oxygen and nutrition, they will gradually weaken and lose strength rapidly. This makes the legs tired, less flexible, and more difficult to move, significantly increasing the risk of slips, trips, and injuries. Muscle weakness due to lack of oxygen and nutrients is a serious problem, especially for older adults who already experience natural muscle atrophy due to aging. In addition, excess vitamin E can also inhibit the body's natural muscle repair and regeneration processes. Our muscles constantly undergo a process of cell repair and renewal to maintain strength and function. However, when vitamin E levels are too high, it can interfere with the biological signals necessary for this process, slowing down or even preventing the recovery of damaged muscle fibers. This means that if older adults experience muscle strain or minor injuries during physical activity, the body's ability to recover will be diminished, leading to muscles becoming softer and weaker and more prone to re-injury. This situation is particularly dangerous for the legs, which are the most weight-bearing parts and are constantly active. Furthermore, excess vitamin E has also been linked to poor neuromuscular coordination. The nervous system and muscular system work closely together to control all body movements. When this coordination is affected, older adults' reflexes slow down, their ability to maintain balance decreases, and movements become less precise. This directly increases the risk of falls, especially when moving on uneven surfaces or in low-light conditions. A fall can lead to severe consequences such as fractures, head injuries, and even permanent loss of mobility, severely impacting the quality of life. To avoid these risks, older adults should approach vitamin E supplementation cautiously. Instead of relying on high-dose supplements, prioritize natural sources of vitamin E from daily diet. Foods rich in vitamin E include nuts, almonds, sunflower seeds, vegetable oils, wheat germ oil, sunflower oil, dark leafy green vegetables, spinach, and avocados. Dose control is key. Always consult a doctor or healthcare professional before starting any vitamin E supplementation, especially if you are taking anticoagulant medications or have any other medical conditions. Regular monitoring of blood clotting status and overall health can help detect and address unwanted effects promptly. Protecting your legs, maintaining independence. Proactive steps for seniors. Weakening legs in older adults is not just a common health issue, it's a serious challenge that can rob them of their independence, freedom of movement, and significantly reduce their quality of life. Strong legs are the foundation for self-sufficiency, allowing seniors to participate in daily activities, maintain social connections, and enjoy life to the fullest. When legs are weak, even simple tasks like getting out of bed, walking around the house, or going shopping independently become difficult, requiring assistance from others. This not only causes inconvenience, but can also lead to feelings of loss, frustration, and social isolation. Furthermore, leg weakness is one of the leading risk factors for falls, an event that can have devastating consequences for older adults. A seemingly simple fall can lead to severe injuries such as fractures, especially hip, wrist, head injuries, severe bruising, and dislocations. These injuries not only cause intense pain, but also require a long recovery period, often involving hospitalization, surgery, and physical therapy. The recovery process can be very challenging, and many people are unable to return to their previous level of mobility. Beyond physical injuries, falls also leave deep mental scars. The fear of falling syndrome, can haunt older adults, making them timid, limiting their movement, and gradually isolating themselves at home. This creates a dangerous, vicious cycle. Less activity leads to further muscle weakness, increasing the risk of falls and reinforcing the fear, thereby severely degrading the quality of life. Therefore, protecting the legs is not just a health issue, but also a matter of maintaining dignity and autonomy. To proactively protect your legs and maintain an independent life, older adults should take the following important steps. Consult a doctor before supplementing with vitamins. This is the golden rule. Do not self-medicate with any dietary supplements, especially fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and E. Your doctor will assess your overall health, consider the medications you are taking, and any underlying medical conditions to provide the most appropriate advice. They may request blood tests to check your current vitamin levels, thereby determining if supplementation is needed and at what dosage. Carefully read product labels and vitamin content. If recommended by a doctor for supplementation, always carefully check the ingredients and vitamin content in dietary supplements. Avoid products with excessively high dosages compared to daily recommended intakes, especially for vitamins A, D, and E, as they can accumulate and cause toxicity. Prioritize a balanced diet rich in fresh, whole foods. The best source of vitamins and minerals always comes from a diverse and natural diet. Focus on consuming plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy products. A balanced diet will provide all the necessary vitamins and minerals without concerns about overdose risk, as nutrients from food are generally absorbed and regulated by the body more naturally. Undergo regular blood tests. Regular health checkups are extremely important. Blood tests can help monitor vitamin levels in the body, such as vitamin D, check kidney function to detect early kidney failure due to excess calcium, and assess blood calcium levels. This information helps doctors adjust supplementation protocols or dietary changes promptly to prevent negative impacts. Maintain a routine of gentle and regular exercise. Regular exercise is key to keeping muscles and joints healthy. Activities such as walking, swimming, light cycling, yoga, tai chi, or strength and flexibility exercises designed specifically for older adults can help improve leg muscle strength, enhance balance, and reduce the risk of falls. Start with low intensity and gradually increase over time, always listening to your body. In summary, protecting healthy legs in older adults requires a comprehensive and cautious approach, especially regarding vitamin supplementation. Instead of viewing vitamins as miracle cures, see them as part of a larger health picture where a balanced diet, regular exercise, and professional medical advice play central roles. By being proactive and knowledgeable, older adults can maintain strong legs, preserve their independence, and enjoy a full, active life.